Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. And salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Yeah, I just want to entitle this lesson, Don't Get Tired, all right? Because this is a labor, man, all right? And this is the best job, you know, in the world. So this is an exhortation not to get tired, man. Matter of fact, let's start at Hebrews chapter 6, okay? Yeah, man, don't get tired. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, right? And again, speaking to myself first and foremost, you got to know what you're part of, man, right? So this is Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. See that? That's why we can't get tired, man. We got to keep pushing, right? It says, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. See, we have to continue in this thing, man. We got to continue. It says, and we desire that every one of you do shew the same diligency to the full assurance. See, we rooted and grounded over here. We know what the reward is going to be, man. All right? To be potentially at 144,000, right? To be the next rulers of the planet Earth. That's what we're laboring for, man. Then the Lord said, if you be faithful over a little thing, I'll make you rule over many things. It says, I'll read it again. It says, read it from the top. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. See, we have to continue. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. See that? It's the full assurance of hope, man. All right? And what? We are prisoners of hope. We ain't hoping in shit in this world, because all this shit is temporal, man. It's going to be done away with pretty soon. You see? It says that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. See? This is a patience game, man. It may seem like everything is tearing, but it's not tearing. Things are coming to pass, so we got to keep working, man. All right? And don't get tired. You see? Because we don't want to faint. Matter of fact, what is that? Galatians chapter 6. Right? This is the book of Galatians chapter 6, and I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. Right? You ain't going to be able to mock Yahawashi, man. Right? Why? For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. So you've been working, you've been toiling, all right? You've been pulling up weeds in the vineyard, right? Or you've been let's equate it to doing a building, right? You've been sheetrocking, right? You've been putting up walls in this section of the house of David, right? Or you can't fall off, man. You got to keep going. All right? It says, for he that soweth to the flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. See that? But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. See? And let us not be weary in well doing, For in due season, see that patience? For in due season, we shall reap if we faint not. See that? So we're going to receive a reward if we faint not. Right? What is that? Luke 9:16. If you take your hand off the plow, you're not fit for the kingdom. Right? You're not part of those lively stones that's fitted, man. Why? Because you stopped doing the work. Basically, you stopped believing, man. Because if you truly believe, you want to stop doing the work, man. Okay? I want to go back to that Hebrews 6. I want to get it in the NLT. Okay? Hebrews 6. Start at verse 10. In the NLT, it says, for the Most High is not unjust. He will not forget how hard you have worked for him. See that? The Lord is not going to forget. Salakia. That with the air conditioner. Bahasham. Let's read this again. Hebrews 6:10 in the NLT. For the Most High is not unjust. He will not forget how hard you have worked for him and how you have shown your love to him by caring for the believers as you still do. And how do we care for the believers, man? Well, the Lord said, if you love me, feed my sheep. He reiterated that thing 3 times to the Apostle Peter, man. All right? Because the Lord makes points, man. All right? The Lord is repetitive. It says, our great desire is that you will keep on loving others as long as life lasts. And how do we show love, man? By teaching the scriptures. All right? That's how we show love. We give you that warning. It says, in order to make certain that what you hope for will come true. See that? That's beautiful, man. You can't phrase it any better. The things that we hope for is going to come true. All right? Verse 12. Then you will not become spiritually dull. Oh, man. It's a lot of spiritual dulls out there, man. You know, what's the opposite of dull? Sharp. These guys are not sharp, man. And you can see it in their doctrine. Why? Because they have essentially fell off, man. They fell off from the love of Yahawashi, man, which is teaching the scriptures. You got guys preaching for contention and strife, man. And that's why they waxing worse and worse. All right? That's why they can't talk about nothing but great millstone. See that? It says, verse 12 again from the top, then you will not become spiritual dull and indifferent. Instead, you will follow the example of those who are going to inherit the Most High's promises because of their faith and endurance. Beautiful. We have to endure. We can't get tired, man. That's beautiful. We have to start using that NLT translation, man. All right? So we got to continue to work. All right? We got to continue to feed the sheep, man. All right? And our Lord Yahawashi said, he that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved. See that? Yeah, man. And again, I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Okay? You can't get tired. You can't get tired. All right? And if you get tired, you got to push through it. You just can't, just give up, man. Let's go to that Luke 9. Because if you give up, this is what's waiting on you. Right? Luke chapter 9. And what happened with that? Okay. Luke chapter 9 and verse 62. And Yahawashi said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. See that? You put your hand to the plow, you start doing the work, and you stop. The Lord said you're not fit for the kingdom, man. Let's get this word fit real quick. Yeah, you can't get tired, man. That word fit, Strong's G 2111, it says well placed. See that? Well placed. So the Lord said that if you take your hand away from the plow, you're not well placed. All right? Basically, you're going to be outside the temple, man. All right? On this go around. You see? You're not fit for the kingdom of heaven. All right? You're not going to see the promises that the Lord said were set to come to the elect of the children of Israel on this side, man. You're not going to see those things, man. All right? They're just going to pass you by. Why? Because because you got tired. That's why. Because you got tired, man. All right? I pray this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming at you on a lesson. Till the next time, I say shalom.